There's one of my freestyle artworks that I made inspired by freestyle, like two freestylers jumping around, and maybe some inspiration may have come out of a show, Cobra 11, and some mix-up between that and maybe freestyler by Funk as well, maybe somewhat. All that, like TV shows and Funk MC, and some my surreal twists on it, and maybe German show Cobra 11, and something like that came up together with my surreal twists into this artwork. One of my surreal artwork, I call it a crazy drive. Like it's inspired by many different things. Some inspiration from my old town, hometown Tallinn, and some from my surrealist artworks. And here's a premonition of my fish artworks as well. There's a fish. And this is one of the most mixed up artworks that I have. Many different sources of inspiration for that, but one is like the clown came from the clown show, like it's a series of made in Germany, which I was watching some period, and I haven't seen it later, but it provided some inspiration to it as well. This one I called a traffic jam. It's like somewhat ready-made, somewhat collage, and somewhat a painting, which has grown together into the current form through many years of standstills and continuations. This one is one of my takes on pin-up painting. So it's like a breakout, or I call it the breakout. Like it's grown into the current form, and I'm quite satisfied how it came out. One of my pin-ups in the breakout pin-up series, it's like working on the concept of breakout. One of my old pin-up paintings, my like somewhat comic strip inspired take on it. So I still do some artworks like looking like a comic strip and pop art feel on it, so I still continue that, but this is one from 10 years ago. One of my old pin-up paintings, my like somewhat comic strip inspired take on it. So I still do some artworks like looking like a comic strip and pop art feel on it, so I still continue that, but this is one from 10 years ago. Presenting the fresh fish. This is one of my fish artworks, one of my latest fish paintings that I made. It's one of the oil paintings. I don't have any fish oil painted so far, so this is the first one.